Welcome to English Storyline, where thrilling stories unlock your English fluency in one captivating ride. What if your constant scrolling is quietly robbing you of your time, energy, and true potential? Hello, friends. Today's discussion covers a crucial subject: addiction to social media. We'll explore the scientific reasons for this addiction, how it's harming your existence, time, vitality, and psychological well being. We'll examine why it occurs, the causes of this dependency. Most crucially, we'll discuss ways to break free from this habit and regain command over your life. If you aim to enhance your English skills and better your life, remain with me until the conclusion. On this platform, you don't merely study English. My goal is to transform you into your finest self. Each day, we deliver incredible insights, practical teachings, and influential details to aid your development. So join now and witness the transformations in your existence. Do you realize how frequently we handle our phones daily? Studies show that a typical individual touches their device 2,617 times each day. That's correct. Nearly every couple of seconds, our fingers reach for the phone. And here's an even more startling fact. On average, individuals devote 7 hours daily to their devices. Now, let's examine various nations. In the USA, folks spend 7 to 8 hours daily on their phones. In India, it's 7 hours and 30 minutes each day on social platforms and digital material, 5 hours per day. In Canada, over 6 to 7 hours daily. In Pakistan, more than 7 hours each day. In South Korea, a surprising 8 hours daily. Now, consider this. If you're squandering 7 hours daily on your device, what occurs to your life? Individuals are using these hours browsing Instagram, TikTok, viewing clips on YouTube, or marathon watching Netflix. But have you considered what this does to you? Your academics are declining because you lack time to concentrate. Your employment and professional path are in jeopardy. Your efficiency is dropping. Your interests are vanishing. You can't even recall what you enjoy. Your enthusiasm is misplaced. You lack time to pursue your ambitions. Your enterprise is faltering. You're constantly diverted. Your thoughts are weakening. Your concentration duration is shortening. Now, let me inquire, can you survive without your phone for 60 minutes? For many, the response is negative. If you remove their device, they become irritated, worried, and even enraged. This isn't typical. This is dependency. Folks carry their phones even to the bathroom. They awaken and inspect their devices before brushing their teeth. They neglect their way of living, their trips, their interests, and even family moments. Now, here's the most alarming reality. Experts liken social media dependency to substances, liquor, tobacco, and betting. And this isn't merely my view. Research confirms it. Similar to how a substance user yearns for their next fix, social media consumers yearn for their next alert. Just as betting ensnares individuals, social media prompts endless browsing. Just as liquor harms the mind, social media alters the brain's gratification mechanism. It's a loop. You launch your phone, you browse, you experience pleasure briefly, you continue browsing. Minutes transform into hours. By the realization, half your day has vanished. This represents the truth of social media dependency. It is pilfering your time, pilfering your vitality, and pilfering your existence. This isn't solely affecting you. Countless individuals worldwide grapple with social media dependency. Even stars, tycoons, and accomplished folks have encountered this problem. For instance, Tom Holland, the renowned performer from Spider-Man, once confessed in a conversation that he was utterly fixated on social media. He mentioned that whenever he shared something, he repeatedly checked his device to observe the number of approvals and remarks he received. And guess what? It caused him anxiety, it caused him insecurity. He ultimately removed social media from his device because he understood it was impacting his psychological well-being. But why does this occur? Why do we develop dependency on social media? When you access Instagram, what do you observe? Someone journeying to Paris. Someone displaying their latest vehicle. Someone sharing an ideal partnership image. someone commemorating a major accomplishment. And what do? You begin contrasting your existence with theirs. Why aren't I journeying? Why don't I possess a new vehicle? Why isn't my partnership ideal? Why aren't I accomplished yet? This contrast causes you to feel negative about your own existence. But here's the reality. Social media is artificial. Folks only display their finest instances, not their difficulties. They employ enhancements to make everything appear superior. Even celebrities modify their images to seem more appealing. But your mind doesn't comprehend this. Your mind trusts what it views. That's why you sense your existence isn't sufficient. And when you feel negative, what do? You browse more. You continue seeking additional material, more amusement, more diversion. And this is where the genuine issue commences: dopamine dependency. Let me inquire, can you view a 30-minute instructional clip without boredom? Most can't, but they can effortlessly watch 30 brief clips, each 1 minute. Why? Due to dopamine. Dopamine is a substance in your mind that generates pleasure. It is discharged when you consume your preferred meal, accomplish something, receive an approval, or remark on your share. Social media exploits this mechanism. It provides small gratifications repeatedly, instantly. One alert, dopamine surge. One new approval, dopamine surge. One new remark, dopamine surge. Each time you browse, your mind receives a minor dopamine hit. And just like a substance user requires more to feel pleasure, you require more browsing, more clips, more approvals. According to studies, social media is crafted to be as habit-forming as betting. When you drag the display down to update, your mind responds like a bettor tugging a slot machine's handle. You don't know what's next, and that thrill keeps you engaged. This is why you can't cease browsing. Consider this. Why aren't we dependent on studying? Why aren't we dependent on physical activity? Why aren't we dependent on contemplation? Because these provide gradual gratifications. If you study today, you don't achieve instant triumphs. If you exercise today, you don't witness defined abs right away. If you contemplate today, you don't sense the advantages immediately. But social media? Instant delight, instant enjoyment, instant dopamine. And this is why positive habits are challenging and negative habits are simple. Social media deceives your mind into selecting short-term pleasure over enduring triumph. By now, you comprehend that social media dependency is genuine. It's not solely your fault. Numerous brilliant individuals, engineers, psychologists, and data experts labor daily to ensure you remain dependent. Consider it. When you view one clip, the system promptly suggests another similar clip. When you approve a share, the application displays more shares like that. When you browse on TikTok or Instagram Reels, the subsequent clip loads automatically, so you don't need to tap. These applications are built to dominate your focus. It's their gain, but your detriment. Your time is wasted, your vitality is squandered, your concentration is ruined, your actual existence is fading. Now, the major inquiry is, how do you break free? How do you escape? Don't fret, I will explain precisely how. Step 1. Recognize that social media is a snare. The initial move to liberation is acknowledging that social media is built to trap you. They don't desire you to utilize their application for 10 minutes. They desire hours. The longer you remain, the more revenue they earn from advertisements. And what do you forfeit? Your aspirations, your tomorrow, your existence. So, before grasping your phone, pose one query. Am I utilizing social media, or is social media utilizing me? If the response is that social media dominates you, then it's time for change. Step 2. Deactivate alerts. Consider this. How frequently does your phone chime daily? New message, new remark, someone approved your share. Each alert draws your focus away. According to studies, once your concentration breaks, it requires 23 minutes to fully refocus. So, if you wish to reclaim command of your existence, do this immediately. Access your phone settings and deactivate alerts for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You don't need to know every approval, every remark, every new clip right away. This single move can preserve hours daily. Step 3. Apply the 5-second guideline. Most folks don't even notice when they grasp their phones. Their hands act automatically. So here's a straightforward method, the 5-second guideline. Whenever you sense like inspecting social media, count backward mentally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then inquire, do I truly need to launch this application, or is it merely a routine? Most often, you'll realize you don't actually need it. Step 4. Establish time restrictions for social media. The typical person devotes 7 hours daily to their phone. That's 210 hours monthly, 87 full days yearly. Envision, you could acquire a new ability, launch a business, or explore the globe in that period. So, set a definite time restriction for social media. Determine how many minutes you'll use social media daily, for example, 30 minutes. Set a timer. Once time expires, shut the application. Use an application blocker to automatically prevent social media access after the limit. Where are you listening from right now? Drop your city in the comments. Step 5. Substitute social media with actual existence. Most folks use social media due to boredom. So, what's the remedy? Fill your existence with genuine pursuits. Here are ideas. Venture outdoors, stroll, visit a park, or journey. Peruse books. Books provide knowledge, unlike endless browsing. Acquire something fresh, a new tongue, culinary skills, melody, anything. Converse with actual folks. Phone a companion, spend moments with family. Engage in physical activity. Move your form and feel improved instantly. The more genuine existence pursuits you have, the less you'll sense the need for social media. Step 6. Render your phone less habit-forming. Do you know why you constantly inspect your phone? Because it appears thrilling. So, let's render it dull. Adjust your display to grayscale. Vibrant applications attract your focus. Relocate social media applications to a concealed folder so you don't view them right away. Sign out after each use so it's tougher to access again. These minor adjustments lessen temptation and aid your control. Step 7. Embark on a 7-day social media cleanse. If you truly wish to observe how superior life is sans social media, do this. Remove all social media applications for 7 days. For 1 week, concentrate on actual existence. Spend moments with family, pursue your objectives, rest better, peruse, engage in activity, and relish the world. After 7 days, you'll feel more joyful, more serene, and more concentrated. And you'll recognize you never required social media as much as you believed. Reclaim your existence. Recall, your time is your most precious resource. Social media firms aim to pilfer your time, but now you know the reality. Let me pose something. If today were your final day on this planet, would you be content with your time expenditure? Would you feel proud of hours browsing Instagram, viewing TikTok, inspecting approvals and remarks? Or would you desire something more significant? This is your existence, and the frightening aspect is that time doesn't await anyone. Every moment you squander on social media is a moment you'll never recover. Let me share a brief tale about 2 close companions, Alex and Ryan. Alex was perpetually on his device. Ryan chose to abandon social media and concentrate on his objectives. Advance 5 years. Alex remained stagnant. No advancement, no triumph, just additional wasted time. Ryan had constructed an excellent profession, journeyed to various nations, and experienced an incredible existence. Why? Because Ryan comprehended one thing: time is valuable. And Alex? He squandered his time assuming he had abundance. But time resembles sand slipping through your fingers. If you don't utilize it wisely, one day you'll awaken and recognize it's vanished. Remove your phone now. Access settings, screen time, and verify your daily social media hours. Suppose it's 5 hours. That's 35 hours weekly, 140 hours monthly, 1,680 hours yearly. That's 70 full days of your existence wasted annually. What if I informed you that in 70 days, you could acquire a new ability, launch a business, become proficient in English, achieve peak fitness, alter your whole future? But instead, many opt to squander it on social media. Do you ever sense you're not advancing in life? You desire to fulfill your ambitions but feel trapped. You aspire to triumph but don't know how. You desire change but nothing occurs. The reality is your device is pilfering your future. Every hour on social media equals one fewer hour to transform your life. If you don't alter your routines today, then 5 years hence, you'll remain stagnant, pondering why your existence never enhanced. Shut your eyes briefly. Envision awakening without grasping your phone first. Envision possessing clear objectives, drive, and concentration. Envision devoting time to learning, developing, constructing a future. Envision existing where you don't feel dominated by alerts, approvals, and remarks. This existence is feasible, but only if you act. Thumbs up if you're learning English with us every week. Ultimately, you possess two options. 1. Continue squandering time on social media. Continue browsing. Continue feeling unmotivated. Continue the same existence. 2. Assume command of your existence. Remove needless applications. Begin utilizing time wisely. Pursue your objectives, your ambitions, and your future. The option is entirely yours. One day, you'll reflect on your existence and inquire, did I live my existence, or did I merely browse through it? Did I pursue my ambitions, or did I squander time observing others live theirs? Did I maximize my time, or did I permit social media to pilfer it from me? The moment to change is now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday, right now. So, what will you do today? Will you persist in wasting time, or will you commence constructing the existence you truly desire? Share below what step you'll take today to liberate from social media dependency. Let's assume command of our existences before it's too late. Reflecting on this, remember that breaking free from social media can unlock endless possibilities for growth and fulfillment. What action will you take right now to reclaim your time? Let us know in the comments.